Mr. President.
Should senators who oppose your nominees, your cabinet nominees, should they be primaried?
If they are unreasonable, I'll give you a different answer, an answer that you'll be shocked to hear. If they're unreasonable, if they're opposing somebody for political reasons or stupid reasons, I would say has nothing to do with me. I would say they probably would be primaried. But if they're reasonable, fair, and really disagree with something or somebody, I could see that happening. But I do believe that if they're I think we have great people. I think we have a great group of people. Pam has been unbelievably received. You take a look, Pam Bondi. So many have been just unbelievably received. I think Pete Hegseth is making tremendous strides over the last week. He's going to be great. Look, he went to Princeton, he went to Harvard, he was a great student there, but he really was, from the first day I met him, all he wanted to talk about was military. He's just a military guy. I think it's a natural. This was my idea. And, you know, Pete Hegseth gave up a lot because he was going big places in Fox, big places, a lot of money, and he didn't even hesitate. When I said, do you want to do this? He said, absolutely. I said, you know, if it doesn't work out, you'll never have the opportunity that you have right now in terms of the world of entertainment or business, whatever you want to call it. You'll never have that opportunity again. In fact, it could be just the opposite.
Wow.
Because it's nasty out there. He said, I don't care. I have to do it for my country. He gave up a tremendous amount. If this didn't work, it would be a tragedy. Because, but that's what he loves. He loves the military. I never talked to him about anything else. He'd talk about the military. He'd come to see me about a soldier that was unfairly treated, and could I help? That's the only thing I virtually ever talked to him about. And I always remembered it. I've seen him many times, and I don't think I've ever had a subject on anything other than military with him. That's where his love is. And he didn't say, well, I'd like to think about it. I'd like to talk to my family. He said, not even a contest. And, you know, he was going through the roof over there. He was doing great. They have the #1 show that Saturday and Sunday with Will and Rachel. That was great chemistry. And if this didn't work out for him, it would be actually sort of tragic. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'll tell you one thing. Them Patriots put everything on the line, man. Salute to our veterans, man. Salute to the ones that make the ultimate sacrifice. All our brave men and women out there. But that's a huge update on Pete. We got some more on Pete just in a second, man. But y'all hit that like button if you want this to be the Secretary of Defense, man. Hit that like button right now. I hope everybody is blessed, well, and healthy, man. And that 2024 is treating you well as we come to an end, man, in December, man. Merry Christmas, y'all. But right now it looks like they're all going to be confirmed. We're getting more good news every single day now as we are in crunch time. But still a little you know, because you never know what can take place, and it's been real grimy lately. You know, this entire election has been grimy, you know, but we overcame. So, but let's go and jump into some more. But let me know how y'all feel about Pete, man. How y'all feel about Pete, man? You know what I'm saying? The only one that can throw that suit on like that. Yeah. What y'all know about the suit? What y'all know about this? Only them Patriots know about that suit right there. Yeah. But it's a disgrace, man, how the media and how they've done Trump's cabinet, man, how they've done his nominees, man. It's just a disgrace, man. It really is. And that's why I hope everything plays out the way we want it to play out, man. You know. But let's go and jump into it.
President-elect Donald Trump publicly standing by his embattled pick for Secretary of Defense, appearing with Pete Hegseth and a host of other top Republicans at the annual Army-Navy game this weekend in Maryland. Hegseth has faced a barrage of critical media reports after Mr. Trump first announced his selection last month, including a sexual assault claim for which he was investigated but never charged, and reports of excessive drinking, all of which he denies. Republican senators now largely rallying to his defense. Senator Lindsey saying on Meet the Press that Hegseth would release the sexual assault accuser from a non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah, he told me he would release her from that agreement. Yeah, I mean, just think about what we're talking about. I'd want to know if anybody nominated for a high-level job in Washington legitimately assaulted somebody.
Today, another top Trump pick
Let's go and jump into that full clip. Let's go and jump in.
You said last week that some of the allegations against Pete Hegseth, President-elect Trump's pick to become the next defense secretary, were, quote, very disturbing. Senator, let me ask you, at this point in time, are you prepared to vote yes on Pete Hegseth, and do you think he has enough support to get confirmed?
Yeah, I'm in a good place with Pete unless something I don't know about comes out. These allegations are disturbing, but they're anonymous. I asked him point blank, were you drunk in a bar, and got up and said, let's kill all the Muslims? He said no. There's one allegation in a police report about sexual assault. That person has the right to come forward to the committee. But about mismanagement of money, about having a drinking problem and saying inappropriate things. All of these are anonymous allegations. He's given me his side of the story. It makes sense to me. I believe him. Unless somebody's willing to come forward, I think he's going to get through. Remember Kavanaugh? 5 people accused Justice Kavanaugh of misconduct. 3 were outright lies. The other 2, I think, were not credible. So we're not going to let that happen to Pete. You're not going to destroy his nomination based on anonymous sources.
Again, y'all, grimy. This is what I say when I mean grimy, man. It's a grimy deal. You know, it is a grimy deal.
I have to come forward and make credible allegations, and we'll see if they do.
Well, Pete Hegseth did sign a non-disclosure agreement with this person who came forward to accuse him of sexual misconduct. Do you want to see that? Should that type of information be released? Do you want to hear from
Yeah, he told me he would release her from that agreement. Yeah, I mean, just think about what we're talking about. I'd want to know if anybody nominated for a high-level job in Washington legitimately assaulted somebody. I've known Pete for years. I met him in Afghanistan. I've heard nothing but good things about his service over there. He's a friend. The Pete Hegseth I know, this is not a problem I've been aware of. However, if people have an allegation to make, come forward and make it. Like they did in Kavanaugh, we'll decide whether or not it's credible. Right now, he's being tried by anonymous sources. That will not stand.
Anonymous sources, huh? You just can't make it up, man. But it is a disgrace how they went about everything, man, with a lot of Trump's picks. But how y'all feel about Pete, man? I believe he should be the Secretary of Defense, man. If you believe that, man, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know. This is a true patriot right here, you guys. You know, and we're gonna keep fighting. That's what we keep doing. Keep fighting, man. And love that Trump came out and gave that a huge update. And again, he came out and spoke, and I think we've heard more from Trump in that press conference than Joe Biden did in the last 4 years. You know, that's sad. That is just sad. We've heard more from Trump in that press conference than the sitting president. Yeah. In the last 4 years. But Trump's update was huge, man. He said it would be a tragedy. It would be tragic if he wasn't through. Man. And he had so many opportunities and so many things were going good for him. Before all this. But he says, I want to do it. I'm for the people. I'm for the military. I want to do it. That is huge, man. This is a true patriot right here. And I want to send my prayers his way. And again, y'all, it's a real grimy, man. But let me know what y'all think of Pete, man. Y'all show me some love for Pete Hegseth, and in the comment section, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. God bless them beautiful patriots around the world. We wishing the best in everybody's life, man. One love to the human race. And we definitely want to send love to our soldiers on the channel, our veterans. Thank you for your service. And again, you never know, man. Spread love, man. You never know what people have been through. A lot of them suffer with PTSD, depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, you know. So we want to just thank you for your service before we get out of here. I love y'all, man. And we're going to keep spreading that love, baby. And I will catch you beautiful people in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.